Hey Dave, Nosy Bonk looks like a mixture between the villain from the Saw movie series, Jigsaw, and Pinocchio. So still thinking about the Project for Awesome and making a playlist of all of the available public Project for Awesome live streams from 2013 to now, the ones that are still public or unlisted, and also the highlights reel that I found from 2012. I've just been thinking a lot about trains that we get off and on. There's so many layers to community involvement in terms of like bricklaying or like building of walls or actually building the mission of the organization, the vision of the change that it's trying to make. I watched this really good Sarah Kay 2015 commencement speech that had some of these thoughts on how we do all three of those roles layered. It's not all individual specific moments because community and building things and creating things is messy and hard. And of course, all around me, like in my room, I've got these reminders of all of the communities I'm a part of, whether it's Project for Awesome, right? Or it's like FCCLA inside jokes, the Fred that I've had for a very long time, who's got the colors. And there's lots of like posters and stuff in this room that I've got from previous Project for Awesomes. There's certain opportunities that we can take, like with community building, that is such a large adventure that it has many small adventures inside of it, so it makes it seem like I've always been on the train of Nerdfighteria or FCCLA or school or different groups that I've been a part of. I'm curious what that is for you, and if you want to go into the inside jokes explanation, definitely do that. Like, what are the top inside jokes of the Ashes community, or what do you see that survives in the communities that you are a part of? For example, something interesting that happened recently is I'm continuing to Tumblr post the Nerdfighter stories from the importance of being awesome. Nerdfighter decided to share her story on TikTok, which got shared to Tumblr. So that's somebody that's on an old train that decided to get on the TikTok train, and those two things are mashed together and we got to share that story. So that was really cool. I've been with Project Chronicle vloggers since 2013 and played some Don't Starve over the weekend with them, and I've been listening to some Dynamic Banter podcasts and lots of trains. It's always interesting to me too to think about the reasons that we get off certain rides or certain trains. So whether that's like because of gestures broadly or changing in life or something that fades. I'm still doing the family book club thing, and I did book club when I was in high school. It's just location, location, location. So as part of the Ashes community, like, what are the pillar inside jokes or things that have stuck around the longest that feel like the cultural center of that community? Because for the Project for Awesome and for Nerdfighteria, there's a lot of them. There are ones that are core inside jokes that I've seen reference on Project for Awesome live streams since the beginning of the live streams because they're traditions and they've stuck around. I guess what matters to me is the choosing, but also the idea of just being on the journey, on trains, headed somewhere with people that I enjoy being around, making stuff that we want to make together. So I'm gonna, head out and continue to do more of that stuff. Have a great day, and I'll see you Thursday.